Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Let me just pass this to my assistant. And today in this video, I'm going to be talking about Ronaldo's stats this season. So, he scored 6 goals in 4 games, overall club career 721 goals, but overall he's in his just career he scored 850 career goals. Guys, where do we start? He's just a goal machine, isn't he? Doesn't matter what league he's playing in. People are like, oh, it's a Farmers League, but I tell you something. Yeah, the quality of the Saudi Pro League isn't that great, but it's not a Farmers League anymore. Just with the money they've got, just with the players they've signed, Neves, Kante, Benzema, they're interested in signing Salah. I think it's Al Hilal that are interested in signing him. But Liverpool rejected the offer. But this isn't about Liverpool, it's about, today's just about one player, isn't it? So yeah, 850 career goals is just just a phenomenal achievement. It's a phenomenal achievement, 850 goals. And people are like, oh, it's a Farmers League. It's not a Farmers League anymore. Not with the players you've signed, like Benzema, Neves, the list goes on. Obviously, Al Nassr signed Ronaldo in January. So, yeah, the quality is not that good, but it's not a Farmers League. Because you've got the money, you've got the players, and it will be it won't be as good as the Premier League, I'm not saying that, but it will be a competitive league. It will be a competitive league because you've got the quality now. Each team have got quality now because of the players inside, world-class players. And they want to make the league competitive. People are treating it like it's a laughing stock. But it's not. It's just a league that wants to get better at the end of the day. So don't write the Saudi Pro League off. Right? It's a good league. I've started watching it now because obviously the top players are there. Like including Ronaldo, he's not top. He's beyond all cylinders, isn't it? So that's where the top players are at the moment, most of them. So don't write off the Saudi league because it will become a competitive league, trust me. So like for Real Madrid, he scored 450 goals in 438 games. Obviously, he's won the most Ballon d'Ors in their history. He's won the most Golden Boots in their history. He beat Raul's record. So to become the top goal scorer, I think it was back in 2015 or 16. But I think it was in the 2015-16 season. So again, those are staggering stats. I mean, the guy's going to get over 1,000 goals in his career. I can see it. I can really see it because he will never stop scoring goals. Guys, what you've got to remember is it doesn't matter what league Ronaldo and Messi's playing in, right? You should be sitting here as fans and their fans as well, going, oh, it's amazing how they're still going with the ages that they are. 36 in Messi, 38 in Ronaldo. So there's a 2-year gap between Messi and Ronaldo. So, guys, I just think you should put some respect on their names. It doesn't matter what league they're playing in. Yes, I don't agree with the league Messi's playing in. I think it's a farmers league. Like, the MLS is a farmers league, and before Ronaldo and all that went to Saudi Arabia, that was a farmers league. But since he signed Ronaldo, they've only inspired to get better, really, because they've signed because they've signed Ronaldo and other clubs wanted to do it, and they've done it most. So, guys, I respect the Saudi league. I think it's going to be a competitive league. I think Messi and Ronaldo are the two greatest players of our generation, because what they've done in their careers, like scoring ridiculous types of goals. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So, guys, he's going to keep scoring goals. I can see him scoring, the way he's going now, about 20-25 goals this season. I've said it, you know. Doesn't matter what age you are, just as long as you eat the right food, as long as you're healthy, and, you know, it's about treating your body right, isn't it? So, I've said this, Ronaldo's a workhorse, he's a better workhorse than Messi. I just think that, I'm not saying that Messi never does it, I just think Ronaldo does it better. And I'm not saying that Messi's rubbish around, because I obviously don't think that. I think he's, you know, a world-class player still. Ronaldo's beyond it for me. But especially with the goals he scored, with the goals that he scored, like the one, for instance, against Juventus in the Champions League, the free kick against Portsmouth, the header against United, the header against Sampdoria, the list goes on. I mean, I find it hard, I mean personally, but it's only, I think personally, that Ronaldo's overhead kick is his best ever goal. But only recently, I've only just decided that, because all of his goals that I've seen have been utterly ridiculous. So, it's the same with Messi, you know. And I want to go back to the MLS, that's a farmers league, because they've already got a sport called football, so they call it soccer. I mean, come on. Like, I understand that you've got another football, but I understand you've got another football sport, but soccer, come on. Like, nah, it's football, mate. You could call it two different things. This is just a suggestion. You could call your original football, I don't know, I don't really care. American football maybe, and just call it football for us. So I don't care. It's, you know, it's a structure really. So I just think that, you know, the Saudi league is better than the MLS, because they've got the money, they've got better players, they've got and less people are watching the MLS. So if they are, I mean, that's your opinion, but I just don't understand why you'd want to watch MLS over the Saudi league, because the Saudi league's far better. Well, it is now, because of the players they've signed and with the money they've got. And I'm not disrespecting Messi for going there. I think it's a great move for him and his family. It's just not a good league. I'm not disrespecting Messi, it's just a better league, you know. Whatever Messi wants to do, that's his life, innit, with his family and kids. I'm not disrespecting him, it's just what he wants to do. I'm just like, saying that the Saudi League is better. So whether you agree with me, that's another formality. I mean, I always say this, right? Agree to disagree, because this is what it is. It's about football debates. This is why, we have these discussions, we have these, talks about football, because it's just interesting to get your thoughts on it. And I think that, you should, I'm not saying you don't, but at least show the guys a bit of support, because it's amazing that they're still doing it. Who would have thought 10 years after the prime we'll be sitting here and going, oh, Ronaldo and Messi are still playing to this day. So respect that you've got the two goals in the game currently, and just watch them for their sake, watch the league for their sake, because they're the two greatest players of all time. I mean, when Ronaldo and Messi both played in La Liga, I watched it then, because again, La Liga had the two best players in the world competing for Ballon d'Ors and all that. Yeah, people might argue that Messi's the better player because he's won a World Cup. No. You're basing it on what trophies he's won, not on how they play. Yeah, Messi's more technically gifted, I'm not arguing about that, but I just think Ronaldo scores better goals. He's more committed to the sport. He wants it more than anybody. Right, he's going to score 1,000 goals. Watch. This video will still be in about 10 years' time. And I bet you he'll have 1,000 goals, because everywhere he goes, he never stops scoring. So, guys, he's going to do it one way or another. I mean, he's just a phenomenon. He's not even human with the things he does at that age. I mean, Zlatan's gone. You've had some world-class players over the years. Zidane, Pirlo, Vieira, Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, Makelele, Maldini. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, generations. Obviously, I can't count Pele, because I never seen him play, because he was before my generation. He played in like the 50s, 60s. Go to your granddads or your go to your granddads or what have you, and ask them about Pele. And Maradona's another one. But go and ask your granddads about Pele, because they'll tell you everything. Because he scored 1,000 goals, yeah, but are we actually counting that because we've never seen him play? I mean, I wouldn't, because I didn't witness it, so I can't say whether or not the quality was good, because it wasn't. So maybe granddads will have your granddads or what have you, or your granddads will have a different opinion on Pele, because they was around that time. So your granddad might have a debate. Your granddads might have a debate on that, because they was around to witness Pele to play. So, but if you're asking me, I can't put Pele on the list, because I never seen him play. It's the same for Maradona, right? I've seen clips of both Pele and Maradona, but I've never seen them play live. I've not seen Ronaldo and Messi play live, but I've seen them live on the TV, on the telly. So I've got more of opinions on them both. But can I just say that people are wrong when they say this, right? People who say that for people that like Ronaldo, especially Messi fans, saying that for people who like Ronaldo are saying that you're wrong for liking. You know, it's like they're basically saying that if you like Ronaldo better than Messi, they're saying you don't know football, especially Messi fans. But they wouldn't like it if I turned around to them and said that just because you don't like Messi, you don't know football. I mean, they won't like it. So at least be a bit more respectful on that, because, well, if you don't, that's your problem to deal with. I mean, that's your problem to deal with. That's not got anything to do with me or you. That's the problems that they have to deal with, isn't it? So I just think that, you know, people who say, especially Messi fans, who just go, if you like Ronaldo better than Messi, you don't know football, because that's nonsense. Just because Messi's won a World Cup doesn't make Messi better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got better stats overall over Messi. I mean, Messi's got better club stats because he's playing in the MLS and it's a more easier league, but overall, I just think, well, overall, Ronaldo's got better stats. Club doesn't count for me because Ronaldo's going to always have more goals than Messi. Yeah, Messi's got a better goal ratio, but what does that count? Does that count like that he's scored more goals a game? That doesn't count, because at the end of the day you're scoring goals, isn't it, for your team? It's just nonsense. So these goal ratios, these nonsense, like people are coming out and saying, oh, for people who like Ronaldo don't know over Messi, don't know football, especially these Messi fans. Get a life, man. Just get a life, man. Get a life. Have you heard yourself talking to yourself? Because no one cares. No one cares. All people care about is their opinion. And if you don't like Ronaldo, if you like Ronaldo, over Messi, and if you watch someone that says, oh, you don't know football because you like Ronaldo over Messi, I mean, don't listen to him, guys. Just keep liking what you like. Don't listen to him. Because he's all the nonsense. But anyway, guys, staggering stats there. You know, he's going to score more and more goals. Watch the Saudi League, guys. Seriously, watch the Saudi League. I mean, because the Saudi League's only going to get better. Ronaldo said that the Saudi League will get better, and I agree. But people was just laughing their heads off. But are they laughing now that they've got Neves, Kante, Benzema? No, they're not, are they? It's the truth. Like me and Ronaldo's friend, you know, it's all the nonsense that people that come out with. People that come out with nonsense, it's just rubbish. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel. Another video is gonna come out. Obviously, 2 videos for you to watch. Subscribe, like them both. Subscribe to the channel. Manual 6 out. Peace.